Hey everyone, my name is Garret Brittingham. I'm a junior at Valpo University.
And I'm Katie Endres, I'm a sophomore here.
And today we're going to teach you the swing. So, to start off, moves we'll be learning today are the swing basic, the underarm turn, the throw out, and the last one, what's it called?
Peekaboos.
Peekaboos, yeah, sorry, peekaboos, my bad. So that's a total of 4 moves today. They're all really easy to learn, they're a lot of fun. Swing is a high energy dance. There's a lot of songs out there that have to do with swing, and overall it's one of my favorite dances actually in Ballroom. So to start off, I'll be teaching the lead part. I'll be teaching right now the basic. The basic is really simple, so I'm going to give you a side profile of it. So on your left foot, it's going to go back towards your right. You're going to rock back. Your knee's going to come out a little bit like this. You're going to go back. You're going to triple step, rock, step. So what I'm doing here, I'll give you a front view now. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So your feet are doing this like little, it's like really small steps. Triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. Now you're not doing exactly 3 steps, but just make sure they're small. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step. And it's almost like a swinging motion too. So rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So yeah, it's almost like a pendulum clock, like a grandfather clock. The pendulum, you're swinging to your left and to your right, back. So it's like a rocking motion. So show you one more time, and then we'll have Katie come teach the follow part. So rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right. Now we have Katie.
Okay, so I'll be teaching you the follow part this evening. So, very similar to the lead, except we're mirroring. So, first I'll show you this way, and I'll show you sideways, and then we'll break it down. So it's your rock, step, triple step, rock, step. Now from side profile, just so you can see a little better, it's going to be on this side, because I'm following this evening. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So let's break down, again, as Garret just did, how this really works. Follows. With your right leg, you're going to be rocking back, kicking your heel up, but keeping your foot planted. So it's your rock, planting with that left, step with your right. So rock, step. So your triple step, as I like to think about it, is putting all your weight on the one. So rock, step, weight. You just bring that left leg along with you. Sorry, I'm just going to break this down for you so it's easy for everyone to think about. Rock, step, bring your left with you. Rock, step, bring, and then you're stepping again with your right. Bring your left again. So, rock, step, triple step. Now you're going to go back the other way. This time bring your right along with the weight on your left. Triple step, rock. Right, left, right, left, left, rock. So, Garret, do you think you could come lead me in this?
Of course. Alrighty. Second thing, I was going to say, I'm sure Katie was probably going to say the same thing. For the hold, for the swing, the lead is going to have their arm, right arm, on their follows right below the shoulder blade, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right below the shoulder blade. And then your left hand is going to be in this shape, kind of like hip level roughly, maybe a little bit higher. And your follows hand is going to go like right on top of it.
So I'm going to be placing my right hand right on top of his at a good, nice comfortable level. And my left hand is going to be going up right on like that little V spot on your bicep, which is where we would be if we were touching this evening.
Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So hopefully you're able to get a good angle on that with the two of us dancing. So I think we're ready to move on?
Yes.
Next move. All right. Excuse me, it's just really hard to breathe in these masks. So, next move. We're going to do the underhand turn. So what that is you can do your basic. So rock, step, triple step, rock, step. And from here, when you're ready to do that when you're doing that next rock step, when you're back in your place, when you're your next rock step, your arm is going to go up. So I'll show you. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So what you're doing here is you're basically raising your arm, letting your partner know that you want to do an underhand turn. And what that'll tell them, hopefully they'll understand and you'll be able to communicate that you want to do an underhand turn for them. So it's hard for me to show the motion, but when it's Katie's turn to show you the follow part, she'll show you how the follow will turn. But for the leads, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So it's almost like you're putting your hand up, and then when your follow's coming back from doing their turn, you're almost doing like a crescent with your arm to lead them back in. So after Katie teaches her part, we'll do it together, and hopefully you'll be able to understand it a bit more, how it works. So I'll do it one more time, and I'll let Katie teach them. So, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right? Now Katie.
Alrighty, follows. We have all of the work in this move. So, what this will look like for my follows, again, we'll do one basic and then go into what the move will look like. So, rock, step, triple step, rock. Now on this one is where things get kind of funky. So, your lead will be raising your hand up. You see, oh, there's a gap. I should go through it. So what you're going to do is your basic under your own arm. So look, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right, so we'll break it down. I'll do it this way. Maybe it might be easier for you to visualize. So rock, step. So this time, instead of taking your basic right to your side, you're going to go at a little bit of a 45-degree angle. So rock, step, triple step. So you're going to make a V with your partner. So as you saw, we went under our arm. Yes? So we're over here, you're going back the same way. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step. Just going underarm both ways. Taking your basic at a bit of a V rather than a straight line back and forth. So we'll do one more time from a side profile to make it a little easier. So we have rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. Hopefully with a partner this will make a bit more sense to you. We'll do it both from the side profile as well as this way, so it might be easier to visualize.
All right.
One basic and then into it?
One basic and then into the turn. All right? Step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So
we'll do it this way now, just so as a follow you might be able to better visualize what your arm is doing.
Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So, as a lead, you'll see that your hand will go up, make a crescent shape, and you'll be out like this. You can leave your right hand on your waist like this. You can leave it out. Personal preference. When your arms will be extended, you'll rock back, and you'll make another crescent, back down to where you guys started, your arm around your waist. So
Again, same with follows. With your arm, you can go out. It is preferable that you match your partner in whatever arm gesture they're doing, but it is whatever you're comfortable with. So Garrett, take it away for our next move.
all right, so our next move, we're going to do a throw out. So what a throw out is, it's actually pretty similar to the underarm turn, but instead of doing a underarm turn and them being like across from you, they're just automatically across from you. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So I'll do a basic and I'll do the throw out. So rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So if you saw what I did there, I did your normal basic and I kind of led my partner out, similar to how I would lead them out after a underarm turn. But this I'm just leading them straight out. There's no underarm turn. But on their way back, they could do an underarm turn, like how they did for the previous one. So pretty much the only difference is they're not doing an underarm turn right off the bat. They're doing one on the way back. So I'll do that one more time and I'll let Katie show. So this time I'll do it towards the camera. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right, Katie.
Hello, follows. Again, we have all the work to do. So what'll be different about this move compared to the last for cues? On our last one, our leads lifted our arms up. On this one, they're going to be giving us a bit of a pressure on that hand that is on our back. So for a follow, it's going to look something like this, and then we will break it down. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. How do we do that? So, as we recall from our underarm turn, we go under and under. Yes? Well, for the throw out, instead of going forward, we're kind of turning outward toward everyone else. So you have a rock, step, triple step. So the difference here is where our body is going to be facing in the middle of our turn. So we'll break it down slowly. We have our right, rock back, step, triple step. On that, we're going to be pivoting outward, facing away from our partner. Triple step. On that last step, pivot out, triple step. Hopefully that makes a little sense. It'll make more sense with a partner, but I will run through it one more time, facing this direction for you, as well as this direction. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. One more time from this direction, just so you can see that your back will be to your partner. You, right now, perspective, are my partner. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So again, we're going away from our partner in a throw out toward them in an underarm turn. Hopefully this will make a little more sense and easier to visualize with my partner Garrett.
All right, so we're going to do a basic into the throw out. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So, hopefully that makes more sense. So we'll do it, we'll do it one more time, sideways, and we'll do it one time facing the camera.
The only difference for follows is that first half. The first half we're going out away from our partner, but coming back the same way we did in that first turn.
step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step. All right, and towards the camera. Rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, triple step, rock, step. All right, hopefully that move made sense. At the end, when we do our last move, we'll throw it all together into one mini routine, and we'll show you how it's done at least one more time. All right, so for our next move, our last move, we are going to be teaching peekaboos. So these are it's like a combination of the underarm turn and something new. So to start off, I'll do a basic and I'll show the lead part for the peekaboos. So starting with the basic, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, turn. Triple step, rock, step, triple step, turn, rock, step. So, what that is, you are doing a basic into an underarm turn, and normally for the underarm turn, you would spin them out, rock, step, but instead of turning them back in towards you, you're actually going towards your partner. So what you'd be doing, show you one more time. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, turn, rock, step, triple step, turn. So what you're doing here, excuse me, after you do the underarm turn, you do the rock step and you're going towards them. Sorry, wait a second. You're going towards them, so your hand is going to be doing that arc motion again. And you're not going to be so much turning her as you are having her face that direction. So doing that arc motion, you're triple stepping towards her. And on that rock count, you're going to be extending your right leg out, and you can have a little bit of a bent knee in your left, if you would like. It's personal style or choice. So that bent knee, and your right would be on your partner's. I believe it's on their left shoulder blade. So you're holding them there on their left shoulder with your right arm, and then your left will be holding their. What arm is it, Katie, for the follows? When we do the peekaboos?
Left arm, right hand holding.
Yes, so they'll be holding your left hand with their right hand, and you'll have your left hand, or your right hand on their left shoulder blade. So you'll be here, like this, and your partner will be like right about here. He'll be right next to you. So after you do 2 of those, turn, triple step, rock, step, triple step, point. So after you do 2 of those, come back. And then from there, you can lead your follow back in. And what you would normally do to lead them back in is just an underarm turn like you would normally do. So that's basically the beginning of an underarm turn, a new move thrown in, and then the ending of an underarm turn. So I'm going to show that one more time and I'll let Katie go. So, step, underarm turn, peekaboo, peekaboo, underarm turn back to you, and you can go back into your basics, do whatever you want. So, that was the lead part, and now you have the follow part. Hopefully, when we throw this all together, it'll make more sense.
Hey, follows. More difficulty for us, but it is super achievable because, as Garret said, we are integrating parts of moves we already learned. So for this, I'll run through it once for the ladies, or follows I mean, and then we'll break it down piece by piece. So we have a full basic, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, triple step, step. Boom. Okay. How do we get to this? So, follows again. How our lead will cue us for this to begin is an underarm turn, as we learned. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step. So our weight's up here and our left. We're going to come back in, but we're not going to end the same way. So step, rock, step, triple step, boom. Our left leg is back, planted, right planted forward. Our right hand is holding our lead. Your left arm, typically for stylistic purposes, is straight up. Pretty hands, all that good stuff. And then we go back. Sorry, my apologies. I had to think about how it goes. Boom. Triple step, rock, step again. Boom. Triple step, rock, step. Finishing with just a typical turn. So I think this will make the most sense with our lead to break it down piece by piece. And the cue for us not to just come straight back into an underarm turn is our lead when we're out here is going to give us a hand. It's going to show us his right hand to show we're going to be stopping when we get back here. Awesome. So we'll do a basic underarm turn, pause, then come back for a peekaboo, if that works for you.
That makes sense. Rock, step, 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 rock, step, triple step, triple step.
So here's where it's going to be different. Hands up. We're going to go from a rock step into the peekaboo.
Step, step, peekaboo, step, 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 peekaboo, rock, step.
No hands, straight back.
So do a little breakdown of what the peekaboo looks like with two partners. So if you can just go from the peekaboo position.
Oh, yep, no problem.
So,
Yeah.
so both your right legs are going to be out. And like I said, you get a little bend in your right leg. So your right hand will be about a shoulder blade, your hand will be yours. And then for leads, to get out of the peekaboo, left hand, get back into it.
Oh, back into it, sorry.
Sorry.
I missed that, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. Now we're getting out of it. Underarm turn, and you can go back into your basics. So now we got all the moves learned. We're going to run all four of them, like in one little routine. And hopefully you guys have learned all the moves pretty well. You can always go back and pause the videos and just see how we're stepping for a swing. And yeah, all right, do the moves. We'll do them once this way and then once this way.
Call them out as we go, just for
Yes.
this is cool.
So this will be the basic. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, underarm turn, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, throw out, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, peekaboos, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, point, triple step, rock, step, triple step, point, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. All right. So as we one time sideways, we're going to do it one time facing the camera. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, throw out, step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, peekaboos, triple step, rock, step, triple step, point, triple step, rock, step, triple step, point, triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock step. All right. Hopefully you guys were able to see all that. And that's all the moves we have planned today for swing. We hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. And we'll see you next week. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.